Hello, 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 hello. I'm just waiting for my phone because I'm preparing a post for today. But after that, I will be ready. So give me a few minutes. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are doing well. Uh, had a stressful weekend. A good weekend though. Um, and I'm keen to be back on the feedback streams. Hot week, yeah. Not only hot, man. It was crazy. Like the heat was absolutely insane. It was just stupid with the heat, honestly. Uh, 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 Nick, Nick, Nick? Is your name Nick? Nicolar? Something like that. You can submit on this post actually, if you join the Patreon. In the UK, but I heard it was even worse in Mainland. Yeah, it's Nick. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it was pretty bad here. Like we had 40 degrees, literally. That was pretty messed up. Okay, let me get the post ready, and then we are good. Yeah, fun times, definitely. Finding a good thumbnail. Oh, come on, show me something nice. Since I can't access to your Patreon, I wonder what happened. Did you delay your feedback stream? Yeah, I did. I did. I did. Just a bit. Hmm. Thumbnails are a bit ass on the clip. I'll take something else. Mm-mm-mm. Dreader, just preparing for the live set. Took more time than expected. My studio's in the basement, so heatwave is not a problem. Do you see that Copenhagen released the Pythias remix? What do you mean anti? You know that I am Copenhagen, right? Just want to make sure that we are in the same spot here. Hey, Fate Unit, what's up? I'm not finding a good thumbnail right now. I hate everything here. Damn, dude. Musician struggle, not gonna lie. Hmm. Thumbnail face now, yeah. Eating the mic or something, yeah. Okay, now making the post. Thank you, Anti. Thank you. Dreaderum, happy birthday, my man. Okay, now we good. Post in. Then we can start the freaking feedback. Finally. About time. That's a headphone jack, yeah. It's only my work phone though, so. My other one doesn't have one. My private phone. Okay. So let's download all the things. I'm not into football at all. Hi there, I'm from Brazil, and I'd like to thank you for your YouTube videos, especially the community-focused ones. You always share great information, and the content is really interesting. Thank you. Belina, my absolute pleasure. Thank you for the comment. It means a lot. You have no idea. Just downloading everything, and then we are good to start, finally. Also gonna record the Q&A about the album tomorrow. I'm pretty excited for that. It's gonna be a cool one. Okay. There we go. This looks good. This looks good. Let's go here. This, and that. This, and that. Opening the template thing. What do you think about Rammstein as a German also? So the music of Rammstein is amazing. I'm kinda differentiating it from the Till Lindemann thing, though, to be honest. Let's put it that way. I was asked to do a remix and production stuff for Lindemann a while ago, and I said no, because of the allegations, everything that was in the room, because I just don't want to support that. So that sums it up pretty well, I guess. The music of Rammstein is amazing, though. Really, really unique, really, really incredible. Okay. For the second time I'm making part of this feedback stream. I'm excited about the feedback. Yeah, same. Excited you're here, man. I've been on Code Pandora's live stream, but you guys support me. I know. Let's get the feedback stream. Might just be me, but you're kind of very compared to normal. Is it better now? Is it better now? I don't even know why. Again, the mic is doing problems. It's better now, yeah? Yeah, I have no idea why this always is an issue. It's really annoying. Jack Sierra was interesting. Let's put it that way. The show itself was like it worked out pretty well, but the whole day was quite interesting because of the heat, especially. Guys, let's get started with the feedback stream. First up, we got Carlos and Yazumi with an ID. Let's go. Brr. I get it, no quit. So there is clipping on the piano, which is kind of annoying. Okay, that's nice. Lower mid-range could use some work. I think it's really high-end focused, kind of a bit harsh. Interesting style though. All the background instruments are a bit too washed out for my taste. Yeah, the symbol on the drum sounds a bit weird. You're right, no good. The machine guns kind of need more transient. They get a bit drowned in the mix, in my opinion. Exactly, no quit. Ah, fake out. I like the sound design and the strings and everything. Just the mix needs more work. I think the high end feels too harsh. In general, it feels a bit too washed out. Low end could be a bit more powerful. And the cymbal on the drums is a tiny bit annoying. Nonetheless, it's a cool thing. Cool direction. It's still a bit too much Muerte. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely a bit too much Muerte. There's some external issues, but overall, it's a decent song. Yeah, pretty decent, pretty cool. Now we got Fade Unit with Rust Shocker. Let's go. Ooh. Also needs a bit more lower mid-range, I think. Really love the snare. Really unique. Really unique sound design, I like that. So just recorded a reaction to the Pythias remix EP where I'm on with my In My Head remix. And the one thing I realized is that drum and bass nowadays got really samey and really boring. Like there is one certain style of drum and bass that just sounds like everything nowadays. And it's mainly this kind of blackout type stuff, in my opinion. But this is pretty interesting. This is pretty cool. Same with no quit stuff, right? Like there are some artists that kind of stay unique and interesting. And this here is a good example for that. I love the sound design. Like all these weird drum textures and stuff, I love this a lot. This is pretty cool. Hey VTX. Damn. Yeah, I like this. So I just had an idea. Wait a second. Let me try something real quick. I think you can elevate the second drop a bit, make it a bit more unique compared to the first one. Where? Man, I haven't been music for a long time. Dreaderum, I know. Wait, where do I have? Like there was one. Let's try something. What's this? You get the point. It's a bit too messy now, but you get the idea. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Yeah, shit like that. But it's cool, man. It's a really, really dope tune. I like this a lot. I like that there is no unnecessary long build-up and stuff. Really, really straightforward and pretty well made. I really, really enjoy the production. Keep it up. Excited for more, for sure. Now I got Peria with Work in Progress. Let's go. My pleasure. Yeah, I'm sometimes using Faceplant, sometimes Serum. Depends. Ooh. High end is clipping here. I know this one already, right? Low end needs to be a bit more powerful compared to the high end. Of course, Quebexy. Yeah, the machine guns are dope as hell. And the whole atmosphere is really, really beautiful. That was cool. Reverb here is a bit too much. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Peria, we have to make a song together. I like this. Really great stuff. Besides the few things that I mentioned. Now we got Thalassophobia by Hotdox7. Yeah, work in progress, I get it. Funny ass intro. Goofy ass intro. Yeah, you're on a good way, Peria, for sure. Yeah, thank you, Bitdefender. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the melody and the instruments, to be honest. Penis. Drums need to be more present here. Not a fan of the snare. Sound design is really cool. Oh, that was sick. Yeah, the sound design is cool, but the drums can't keep up. I think some snappier, more technical drums could help. Ew, ew, ew. Got you, Ronan. Okay, interesting. Yo, that second drop, holy shit. This gives me an idea. I would love to hear a deep song by Hotdog7. More minimalistic, more sound design focused. What's that rhythm? What is happening? Yeah, besides a few flaws that I mentioned, it's kinda dope. I like this a lot. Cool, but the ending was weird as hell. And now I have to make a little pee break. I'm back in a second. Alright, we back. Sorry about that. Just had to pee. Really, really urgent. Now we got Ronin with Horror Biru? Horobiru. Good instrument.
You make light of our fight to the death. You shall not make a mockery of me. The weak must perish! The weak must perish!
I think the strings here should be filtered a bit before the drop. They are a bit omnipresent.
The weak must perish!
Cool sound design, I like it. Manohara, yes. Exactly. I think the instruments have a bit too much low end, like the strings in the background and everything. One thing you definitely should consider is turning down the volume of everything a bit and then boosting just the highs a tiny bit. So the sub bass is still powerful enough, but not overpowering. The thing that happens with your production is that you're pushing your sub bass too much, so it starts to clip. And that makes the distortion really, really uncontrolled. If you turn that down, have everything less loud, and then push it towards a sound that is not clipping without having a really, really loud song and then having to push so, okay, I have to explain it differently. I think what happens is that your song is produced really, really loud, which is not a bad thing. But then you have the feeling that the sub bass is not powerful enough, which might be the case. So you're pushing it more and more and more and more, and you're pushing away the higher frequencies, so it starts to distort and everything. And that's kind of the issue. The low end is distorting really, really uncontrolled. And that's the thing you have to fix. So turn down everything, boost the low end to a level that is powerful enough without clipping, and then see if the song is loud enough. That way you kind of avoid having it really loud and then pushing it too hard. I actually tried this on newer tunes by not hard clipping this up too much. That's good. Yeah, that's really, really good. You have to do it even more. But this is pretty good. I like the sound design a lot. I like the sound design, I like the drums. And what I like the most is the vibe of everything you're doing. It's like all this kind of Japanese folklore vibe in the background, and I enjoy that a lot. I think it's a cool style. That has been done quite often already, but also not recently, I guess. Cool sound design here. The bow, bow, bow. Lexi, yes. Reaction is dropping later this week. Yeah, really cool thing. I like the direction you're going, Ronan. Really, really like the direction, and you are on a good way, I think. It's really just the tiny mixdown issue, but you will get that fixed. I'm pretty sure about that. Pretty convinced. Well, I went off to do something for 5 minutes and then took an extra 10 minutes to remember I was watching a stream before I left. Suffocate, love it. Sounds like my brain. Now we get Heavenfell with an ID. Crawl! Oh my god, welcome. Great to see you back. Luxy, yes. As answered the first time you asked, I have seen it. Oh, chat is kind of cut off. My bad. Reaction to the Nimda EP is dropping later this week. Classic Heavenfell issue again, the instrument just sounds too unnatural. Oh, I'm happy to hear that you're better, Kroll. And yes, Arson, you can. No worries, Lexi, no worries. So I like the writing of the intro, but everything sounds so freaking dry. It sounds like it's played in a room without any hall. And that's such an issue. Like, this intro would sound light years better by just throwing some humanization on it, right? Just some textures, some stuff. Just, I don't know, let's do this again. Listen to this now. Like, without it, with it. Without it. With it. Without it. With it. It sounds like a completely different song, and that's insane. Like, that's the only problem that I always have with Heaven Fell's music. Just that everything sounds so freaking dry. Like, even the percussions. Like, these are supposed to be epic drums. They have to be like... Instead, this is... Sounds like the drummer decided, oh no, I just bought new drums. I think I don't want to hit them yet. Let me pet them. Drums for ants, literally. It's so well written. It's so well written, but definitely needs more character. Penis. Definitely too high-end focused. I think the sub needs more power and the high-end needs to be lowered a bit. Honestly, same with the drop. I think the drop sounds good, but the main synth, like the wow, 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 sounds too dry. It just does not sound unique. It sounds really, really dry. Yeah, literally, Perry. It's pretty cool. Just a bit dry. Yeah, it is definitely not Dreadworm. To me, it just feels sterile. I think that's the best word to describe it. Really, really sterile. Distortion on the low end is also kind of weird. I think the low end is distorted a bit too much. That's why it's kind of lacking power right now. I also find my Patreon is not working properly at the moment. Can I send it to you by email or something? You got me on Discord, right? You can send me a DM. Just let me know when you send so I can check the requests. Next up we got Winter with Yes and. Hello everyone. Whoops. Oh my god. Okay, we got a different sound by Winter. Let's go. Yo, Sonic, what's good? Ugh. Da174, yeah, that's me, exactly. I think there's a bit too many breaks, in my opinion, where you take away the snare for a longer time. It still works, but sometimes it gets me off a little... It gets me off the vibe a bit, that here the drums already stop. The snare, I mean. I will check in a minute, Quebecsy. This is unique though, such a good vibe, oh my god. This is sick. Damn, that was quite interesting. Not a lot to complain besides the writing of it a bit. I think this just could be a bit more yeah, a bit more fleshed out when it comes to the songwriting. Still, I like it a lot. I love the drums. I love the sound design. The sound design is so good. The vibe is amazing. Maybe there's a bit too many just straight up brrr, like this. Like this sounds kind of like a worse version of this sound. Like that's kind of cooler when stuff is happening. I think the complete stutters are a bit too many. Besides that, this is great, and I love to hear some different stuff by you, Winter. This is pretty interesting. I get Overdose by Lugish, and I got your song, Quebecsy. I got yours, Austin, yes. Actually, I did not get yours, Arson. It's not on the post. Actually, not on the post. Just realized. What is Lugish even doing here? Crazy well produced, but I'm not sure what I'm listening to. It actually gives me Wet Mob vibes. Lugish, listening to this, I'm kinda afraid that you might have overdosed actually. So please leave a message if you are okay. Build up could use some low end, I think, just some impact, some pad, some. Okay, yeah, Lugish is dead. Damn. Oh. Okay, yeah. What is this? It's nice. Well made, well produced, but maybe a bit too messed up. Also, I think maybe it might be a bit too minimalistic. There's a lot of stuff going on, but nothing that really gives it a vibe or anything. This feels like a filler track on an EP or an album or something like that, right? Imagine those weird concept things by Flume or something. That's the stuff how this works. Like it kind of has a mixtape character. That's what I mean, and that's good. Like it's a cool thing. We got Nuclear Core by Toxin. Merry Christmas, Jadol. Needs more lower mids and less highs. Not the biggest fan of the snare change here. Also, the vocals and everything sounds a bit off. Weird. Pre-drop real drum sample is not quiet, it's ass. I think the pre-drop drum sample was just bad. Sound design, classic Toxin, really, really crazy. Also, second snare kind of sounds weak. Pretty sick though. Finish it up, make a full song out of it, and send it again. Now get lore with ashes. Ooh. Oh, nice. Piano sounds a bit dry and somehow the melody sounds a bit off. Wait a second. I like this part. It needs more low end, it needs some kind of lower bass sound, I think, and the drums need more transient. Not sure, Suffocate. Also, this sound is nice. Love the little pluggy synth. Yeah, the synth really reminds me of Lauren as well, like this one, right? It's super vibey, it's super cool. I just don't like the production of this. Sounds a bit too retro messed up in my opinion. It is cool though. I think it kind of works, but with a better, snappier production, I would enjoy this more, I think. Really cool melodic though. I'm just not the biggest fan of the piano at the end. I had Kabaxi with Mork of Oblivion. 80 BPM, that's slow, man. I like the atmosphere a lot here. Ooh. I like this. But I honestly prefer the intro over the drop. I like this party so much. Such a great atmosphere. I think the drop, especially the first one, I'm not sure what's happening now in the second one. It sounds like it's changing a bit, but the first one just destroys the vibe a bit, I think. I'm not a fan of the sound design. The sound design kind of destroys the vibe a tiny bit. Yeah, less is more on this one, I think. You're kind of right, Perry. I think just the distorted lower Reese type bass or stuff could work a lot better than these lasery type synths. Yeah, here it sounds even more cheesy somehow. Yeah, there at the end, there's definitely too much going on. I have to say though, the mixdown is a big upgrade. The mixdown and master sounds pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I'm just not the biggest fan of the sound design. The drums are also kind of cool. Now get Arson with Move. Not the biggest fan of the melody in the intro, to be honest. High end is a bit harsh, especially on the snare. And honestly, just be more confident when it comes to breaks. What's the BPM of this one, man? Can you let me know real quick? 150, 175, 145, 145, yeah. Okay. So the thing what I definitely would do is get more creative or more just confident with the breaks. Like here in this case, you can have a way more aggressive pause, I think, to actually make it a lot better. Just do this, right? Penis. You get the point. You're kind of right, Bellina. It really reminds me of Bandles as well. I like Bandles, so that's a good call. Nice. That was a cool one. Such a unique sound design, as always, Arson. I love it. Really, really, really cool. Also good mixdown. Really, really good mixdown. Hell yeah. That was cool. And that was our feedback for today. Guys, thank you for being here. Check out my remix for Pythias. I think it turned out pretty well. Actually, you know what? We can just check that out real quick together. Right? Just a tiny little live checkout thing. Let's do this. That sound. That meme outro, man. Oh, I love this. Enter, yes, I did. We're working on something. Yeah. That was pretty cool. I like this remix a lot. I like how this turned out. Really, really like how this turned out. The comments are hideous. Let me read. Okay, let me read you one of the comments. This is a perfect example on the production level gap between dubstep and drum and bass producers. American Face Off second part of the drop is literally him taking a side quest and spitting into dubstep producer's face. While yes, it's not dubstep, it's him just flexing how to make a drop sound full of life and filling the emptiness that dubstep producers can never reach. Dubstep does not belong on Blackout. This remix is horrible, and yes, I am biased, but also the technical side is nowhere close to the original. My favorite comment. Gonna hang that on the wall. How to show that you don't have any idea about the shit you're talking about. It's unbelievable. It sounds different. It's a different genre. Yes, it's differently produced. How can people be so close-minded? It's beyond me. I really I just can't. Okay, guys. Let's do a thing. So there is the comment. Can you just tell him? Be nice, be kind. Don't insult him or anything, please. Just be, let's show him the kind community we are. Just tell him, yo, you actually are comparing two things that don't make sense. That would be something. I guess he perfectly described how a remix works. Yeah. Yeah, literally. It's not close to the original. Like, yeah. That's the point. I mean, everyone has its opinions, but stated as an opinion and not as a fact, right? Fucking idiot, man. Absolutely love this. Yeah. Can I actually? No. Oh, there is one comment under it. I actually imagine being so wrong and so confident. Yeah. I also love how he kind of complimented you as well and then said he hated it. Like, where is your brain at, bro? Yeah, no, he didn't really compliment me. I think it was just complimenting American with Face. I don't know the song, so maybe I should check it out. Maybe then I know what he's talking about. Love, I feel like most people think a remix isn't good if it doesn't sound the exact same as the original. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was the part he was comparing the song to. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, okay. Funny as hell. But yeah, that's fine. Guys. That was it. That was the stream. Little detour. Oh, stay disliked. I'm sorry. Welcome though. Guys, I'm gonna leave now. Thank you for submitting. See you next week. And hopefully see you at Rampage. At least a few of you. Have a good one. Peace.